something so special about Schmigadoon is like we have these sort of classic studio, like sort of MGM-esque, larger-than-life practical sets. You know, it's like walking down Main Street or something. You know, it's very bizarre, and nobody really does that anymore. And so that was something like walking onto a Fantasyland set every single day was such a rarity that we never took for granted. And we have also just the most incredibly fun out of their domes cast in Hollywood, I think.
One of the reasons I was drawn to the show was it is a love letter to a milieu that I love very much, which is Broadway. But when you have Keegan-Michael Key and you have Cecily at the heart of it, then the rest of us can be wackadoos. And they can be wackadoo in their time, and it just works. We have a lot of stuff, a lot of crap going on in not just our country, but our world, and we need joy. And my brother, for example, hates music theater, which I'm like, hello, it's me. But for him to sit down and be able to enjoy and laugh, when Mark Chenoweth says, I needed Schmigadoon and I didn't know it, to me, I've made it. So that's, I think, what it showed the world, like, we need to laugh.
I really hope that what people are taking from the show is not only a sense of hope in the times that we're living in, but also this. There's a lesson in Schmigadoon, which is what it takes to actually experience and to share love. It's not just thinking about the word love or like, oh, I love you. What does it take? What are the actual ingredients, the anatomy of love? And I think as the world starts to open up, hopefully, starts to open up a little bit more, that maybe people can use that as maybe can use Schmigadoon as a roadmap because we're going to start interacting with each other more.
I had the idea 25 years ago.
Wow.
I was watching American Werewolf in London, and it opens with the two guys sort of just backpacking through the countryside. I thought, oh, the beginning of this is just like the beginning of Brigadoon. And what if they stumbled on a musical? And so I didn't know really what to do with that. And then about 20 years later, I had a meeting with Lorne Michaels' company, Broadway Video, and they said, are you interested in TV and something musical? And suddenly I thought, oh, maybe the time has come for that idea about two people stuck in a musical. And then I switched it to a couple. And the idea that they were stuck there until they could find true love was what really unlocked it for me.